Here's the scene. Plenty of food, drinks, cards, fun. Sounds innocent enough, but selling parties or nip joints are illegal.
Norfolk is now cracking down on the organizers of selling alcohol, food, and sometimes even counterfeit merchandise from their home. Today Side's Melanie Woodrow shows us how nip joints are getting nipped in the bud.
Outside a convenience store on Norfolk's Military Highway, the team assembles.
We're getting ready to issue a notice.
This is Norfolk's Nip Joint Task Force. From left to right, the zoning enforcement coordinator, deputy city attorney, a Norfolk police officer, and a fire marshal's office investigator.
If we need to take criminal action, we will do that.
Norfolk Deputy City Attorney Cynthia Hall doesn't anticipate any arrests today. For now, the team plans to issue warnings at 2 homes having selling parties, charging money for food and alcohol.
Illegal change of use from residential to assembly, entertainment shall cease, and there's special exception.
Nip joints aren't a new problem, rather a growing one.
This is a method that we're going to use to try to get a handle on the problem, because we think we have nip joints pretty much in every neighborhood in the city.
Every corner, you told me?
Every corner.
That's not an exaggeration.
That's not an exaggeration, and Norfolk is not unique. This is going on in every locality in Tidewater.
The proof is in these pictures.
Lots of alcohol, food being prepared. Bootlegged counterfeit Timberland boots and Gucci bags.
Our first stop, Hummel Drive, where Hall became aware of a selling party from this flyer.
It's being distributed along the corridor of Military Highway.
Jules' party promises food, drinks, cards, and fun right here inside her home. There's a dinner menu and $1 drinks from 7 to 9 p.m. On this day, a teenager answers the door and says Jewel is at work.
I'll be back later on after 6. All right, thank you.
Hall and her crew post their warnings, and we move on to our next location on Davidson Street. Here, no one is home.
This property occupant will receive a letter.
Neighbor Charlie Majette says he's never seen signs of trouble, like extra cars outside or people staggering from the home.
To have a nip joint? No, come on. I don't think so.
But Hall and her crew later tell us the resident calls and promises to stop having the parties. Hall says most call out of fear. The Nip Joint Task Force always goes back and checks.
We just don't have enough staff to do undercover investigations on every nip joint we find.
After 6, we head back to Hummel Drive, hoping to meet face-to-face with Jewel. She lets the task force in, but not 10 on your side.
She initially indicated she wasn't having anything but parties for her friends, but after a fashion she indicated she wouldn't have any more of the events like she was having. She does not admit to the flyer, preparing the flyer. She's not sure how somebody got her phone number.
We wonder about that and try again, but Jewel doesn't open the door. Should she open the door for anyone else and charge them money for food, drinks, cards, and fun again, she'll have to answer to a judge.
Most of them are Class 1 misdemeanors, but there are several felonies that can be charged.
Melanie Woodrow, 10 on your side.
Anyone hosting a nip joint or selling parties can face charges across several platforms. The parties violate ABC laws and regulations, fire, business, dance hall, and other city codes. Penalties can include up to 5 years of jail time and a $2,500 fine.